Now the Lord was going to take Elijah up to heaven in a windstorm, and Elijah and Elisha were leaving Gilgal. Elijah said to Elisha, "Stay here, because the Lord has sent me to Bethel." But Elisha said, "As the Lord lives and as you live, I won't leave you." So they went down to Bethel. The group of prophets from Bethel came out to Elisha. These prophets said to Elisha, "Do you know that the Lord is going to take your master away from you today?" And Elisha said, "Yes, I know. Don't talk about it." Elijah said, "Elisha, stay here, because the Lord sent me to Jericho." But Elisha said, "As the Lord lives and as you live, I won't leave you." So they went to Jericho. The group of prophets from Jericho approached Elisha and said to him, "Do you know that the Lord is going to take your master away from you today?" He said, "Yes, I know. Don't talk about it." Elijah said to Elisha, "Stay here, because the Lord has sent me to the Jordan." But Elisha said, "As the Lord lives, and as you live, I won't leave you." So both of them went on together. 50 members from the group of prophets also went along, but they stood at a distance. Both Elijah and Elisha stood beside the Jordan River. Elijah then took his coat, rolled it up, and hit the water. And then the water was divided in two. Both of them crossed over on dry ground. When they had crossed, Elijah said to Elisha, "What do you want me to do for you before I'm taken away from you?" And Elisha said, "Let me have twice your spirit." "You've made a difficult request. If you can see me when I'm taken from you, then it will be yours. If you don't see me, it won't happen." And they were walking along and talking when suddenly a fiery chariot and fiery horses appeared and separated the two of them. And then Elisha went to heaven in a windstorm. Elisha was watching and he cried out, "Oh, my father, Israel's chariots and his riders." And when he could no longer see him, Elisha took hold of his clothes and ripped them in two. Then Elisha picked up the coat that had fallen from Elijah, and he went back and he stood beside the banks of the Jordan River. He took the coat that had fallen from Elijah and hit the water. And he said, "Where is the Lord, Elijah's God?" And when he hit the water, it divided in two. And then Elisha crossed over.